Hello my crafty friends, it's Marie from Marie's Vermont Creations, and today my Simon Says Stamp May 2024 card kit arrived, so I thought I would run through the kit and show you what came with it. To be honest, I don't even remember what comes in this kit. So to start with, we have one of their mesh bags, which is a different color than I had before, which is nice. I'm going to try to get all of the colors so that I can keep my scraps in it and have them color coded, which I think will be nice. But this is large enough to fit the entire kit in here if you want to take it on the go. They're very nice for that. Very durable, easy to wash. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, so I have a Zest and Terracotta ink cube. These are the positively saturated inks, I believe. Don't know if the colors vary per kit, but those are the ones that I got. This fun sunburst die. Here is our coupon code. No, let's see. Nope, just an advertisement. My bad. A lovely bright yellow envelope with a self-stick. Our candy, of course, in grape this month. Tiny blending tools from Distress from Ranger. There's 4 foams and 2 handles. These are quite small, so these are something new, I think, which are nice. I don't have a regular size one to show you the comparison, but we'll have to give those a try and see how easy they are to handle. Here is some more gems. I have here on my desk the last color combo that they sent. So here, these are more warm tones of reds and yellows and some pink. They come in different sizes. You got different, look at how pretty those are. Great embellishments. I don't know if I'd use them on a shaker card. They're kind of pointy in the front, unless you were making a really thick shaker card. I apologize for all the traffic noise. This is a 2D emboss and cut folder called Sunny Fern. So it impresses the fern and then cuts out this area. I don't own any of these, so that'll be neat to give a try. The pattern paper, let's see. Let me check the idea sheet to see where the pattern paper is from. It's Craft Consortium Ombre 6x6 pattern paper. So these are, oh, these are pretty. Double-sided. Ooh, I don't know, I might have to hoard these. In fun rainbow colors. Oh, I like that one. I'm a teal and blue. Ooh, yep. Purple kind of girl. Oh, these are all very pretty. Oh, there's those. Again, your idea sheet to give you some samples of what they have, and also tells you what comes in the kit at the bottom. And then for cardstock, we have, looks like 2 pieces of Nina Solar White. And then the stamp set is called, we'll let the motorcycle go by, Celestial Wishes. So you get this sunburst and a little dragonfly, some crystals, flowers, a moon, some nice full florals, and some big sentiments. The sentiments was really what caught my eye. The happy birthday, the thank you, the miss you, the star cluster. Let's see what the little ones say. You are treasured to me. Hope your day is magical. Sending you good vibes. Wishing you the best day ever so very much. So these, yep, I'm gonna like these. This would be fun to ink blend your moon or your sun, I mean. heat emboss. Like I could see this being heat embossed, or do a heat emboss resist, do this in white and then do some colors around it. Ideas. I have ideas. But that is the contents of the May 2024 Celestial Wishes Simon Says Stamp Card Kit. I will work on a project. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. I always try to do a very quick project, but I might do something with these inks and these ink blending. I don't know. We shall see. I will come back and show you what I made in just a minute. Okay, so I opted to go in a completely different direction than any idea I had while going through the kit. So I've taken a piece of this pattern paper and cut it down to 4 by 5 1/4, and I am taking the star cluster and just randomly stamping it using a clear block using the Simon Says Stamp embossing ink. I did this one other time on a purple piece of cardstock. I went through the whole project and I didn't love how it turned out, so I decided to do it again in blue. And last time I ended with the stars, so I wanted to start with them since they take up kind of the most room. So I am going to coat this with alabaster white embossing powder, and then I will heat set that with my heat tool until it is smooth and melted. I did use my anti-static powder tool on the piece of paper before I started to try to eliminate any fingerprints or having embossing powder where I didn't want it. So I am going to do multi-colors of embossing powder for this project. So you want to make sure that you heat set the same color, you know, like I'm getting all the white done now. I would recommend, which I don't think I did, but it is definitely a smart thing to do, is use your anti-static powder tool in between each color, but I did not do that, and it worked out okay for me. But I'm going to put this piece of paper in my Big Misty now, and I'm going to add the crescent moon and the thank you sentiment, because when I originally saw this stamp set, I was torn, I was drawn to the sentiments, but my best friend is very much into the sun, the moon, the stars, all things celestial. So I also got this card kit with her in mind. So I am doing this card for her. So I am going to do the moon and the thank you in sterling, which is Brutus Monroe silver embossing powder. So I'm just coating that, tapping off the excess, and then I am going to heat set that until that is smooth and melted. And then I added the crystals, because if any of you know Lauren, who is my work wife, my best friend, my rock, she keeps me sane every day through working in a nursing facility, which is obviously very stressful. We keep each other together and with it. She carries rocks with her every day. Whether they be crystals, stones, if she goes places, that is something that she is looking for. So I am taking the crystals from this, and I am going to do the large one and the small one in this wow embossing powder, which is called Minty. So that's what I'm doing here. And then you'll watch. This is why you put the cover back on things. Whoop, knocked it right over. After I was done filming, I did clean up the mess. I did heat set that in between. I just took out that footage. You didn't need to see me do it for every single color. So I am taking those same crystals, and I am going to do 2 of the big one and 1 of the small one. And I have some blue glittery embossing powder, which I feel like might be from Brutus Monroe, from a kit from a long time ago. It's like a small sample size that I have, so I'm not 100% sure what brand it is. I didn't mark it or anything, and there is no label on it, but my gut says it might be a Brutus Monroe, but it's another glittery one. So they kind of heat up and get a little bit transparent, so it gives a cool effect. So once I get that heat set, I'm just going to take my liquid glue and adhere this to an A2 size card panel. And then off screen, the gems that came in this month's kit are more the warm tones, which don't go with the pattern paper that I selected, but the previous when they sent the same kind of gems, they were the right ones, so I did add a few of those off screen to give a little bit more embellishment to this card. I hope you like this kit and the project. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them for me down below. And as always, I hope that you have a great day.